It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 215 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the basket case, Bernie Evans.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
A fashion explanation will have to wait because this match won't.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example. I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches. Forearm smash after the stomps.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly.
Oh, and a double axe handle. And Gable's lesson plan just got thrown off.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables. Oh! Misses big time.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Range down an elbow retaliation.
Knee to the gut.
And Gable had it scouted. A chance to win it here. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Frankly, he should... Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
A painful-looking Fujiwara armbar applied.
Great escape from the armbar.
This is not looking good for him.
Staring adversity right in the face now.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
What a shot.
Oh, he flips that around.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Gable tipping the scales a bit here.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. Lift off.
Whoa, what a landing.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Boom!
Such a devastating maneuver by Gable.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Driving a knee right to the ribs.
Knee caught him right on the cheekbone. Strikes with a kick. Oh, this is a war of wills at this point.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
He's making his way to ringside now. He gets back into the ring.
Wow, what a situation. Hanging armbar locked in.
This is bad. This is really bad. And Chad Gable looking for support from the crowd. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Man, oh, knee crusher.
That's going to hurt.
Quick thinking that time. Boom! What a forearm. And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Oof. Wow, what a kick.
And a kick to the back. Gable needs to get his wits about him fast. Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Terrible position for Gable.
Cover. Oh, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, the basket case, Bernie Evans.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bayley and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for a relative newcomer to already be asking for a major shift? Doesn't this put you at odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
Kathy, because I have fresh eyes, I could see what's broken around here. Yes, I'm challenging the norms, but that's because I believe in the potential of this organization to evolve. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 215 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the basket case, Bernie Evans.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
The dogs are barking loud
And
tonight.
his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Evasive maneuvering there.
Running knee lift. And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Middle rope forearm on point. Ooh.
Hit the ropes.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught. The kick connects.
Oh! He might put him away here. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Just mounted with punches and
a stomp to the gut.
He's quickly assuming control here.
he is not letting off the gas with this attack.
Ooh! Ow!
Foot, meet back.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Boom!
Forearms for the...
This has to be it.
He gets the kick out after the 1.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Big boot. Vicious. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Braun able to take a stand there.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Counters with an attack on Breaker. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. Goodness, brutal back fist finds the mark.
Oh, God.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Ooh! Bam! Oof! Man, strikes! Knee right to the face! Sent out of the ring the hard way. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh!
Well-placed kick.
Oh! This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Here we go. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Spear! Breaker might have him.
Into the pinfall for the victory. He kicks out somehow.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort. And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? Taking this match to the outside. Thinking of going high risk here. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Ooh! Oh, what a kick! Ooh!
And a stop to the gut, too. Look at this, just unloading. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Caught with a lariat.
Breaker's on the edge of defeat. Can he respond?
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Braun with a cause for concern.
Looking for the pin. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the basket case, Bernie Evans.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our Truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the basket case, Bernie Evans, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
4 factions, 1 ring, high stakes. This fatal 4-way is about to go off.
Predator is on the hunt.
And his opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Ice water in his veins and death in his eyes.
Randy Orton has left a trail of fallen that has spanned over 2 decades.
And there are very few champions in this game who are more decorated than the Apex Predator.
And we also know that when Randy Orton goes to that place, it's over.
A competitor who knows what he's doing at all times.
That's why there's only one Apex Predator, and his name is Randy Orton.
Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stayed out for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
The Ring General making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther's all business. There's very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Here comes Finn Balor.
One of the most talented competitors around with a darker edge than ever.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A dominant singles competitor with world titles in Japan, NXT, and WWE, but now has so many disciples under his learning tree.
But Finn still wants all the glory to himself. He will not allow anyone to have the spotlight.
Well, Balor will move aside when the time is right, but it's still Finn's time right now.
Well, Finn is certainly looking to prove that tonight, hopefully without any help.
Judgment Day has arrived for anyone in the ring with Balor tonight.